Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your reading for, I was going to say December. I don't think so. Welcome to your reading for October 2021. The year's going fast enough as it is, I think. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Leo. It's a reading for Leo, sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. It adds dimension and depth and to your monthly reading. This is a general reading, Leo. It's if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you like this video, would like to give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. It helps with the YouTube algorithm gets my channel out there, which helps me to bring more of these videos to you. I've been meditating on your energy, my lovely Leo, and clearly there's a link between October and December for you, because that's the word that my guides planted in my head while I was giving you that little introduction. So they work in mysterious ways. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up in your reading, what they tell me, and the link that it may have to December for you. So there's something there that you're planning or you're doing. It's about personal power in October for you. It's about standing up and finding your strength, which is a funny thing to be saying to my lovely Leos, who are always the protectors, that show great strength. But that exterior of showing great strength, there is that softness inside. They're telling me here there's the internal softness, this part that can be hurt as well. So it's a month of facing those challenges and knowing that there is a good outcome here. You're developing a strength in you. The adversity you face, they're telling me here, the adversity you face is going to help you tap into your determination and your strength moving forward. There you go. I'm going to draw a card for you from the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what animal totem is here for you for the month of October. What energy is there for you to be bringing forward? Okay, so it's interesting. I want to also say, it's about you being your own great protector, putting up your own shield of protection. It just gave me that. Okay, so you've got deer energy. That's beautiful. With the full moon. Power. There you go. Power. Power and strength. Deer energy. The elk, the deer have those wonderful horns, and it's creating space between you and whatever is out there, whatever adversity, whatever is coming to you. It's about finding your own power, your own strength, standing up to bullies, standing up to challenges, standing up to anything that is confronting, that is challenging you, that is even attacking you, I want to say. I'm going to read what this says because it's important. I want to get the full meaning for you. $11. I see it as 2, which isn't that funny? I see it as 2, but it's 11. You are enough. You are worthy. Ethics are part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? And hold your boundaries tenaciously. Be proud of what you have achieved, but humble in your outlook. Dear Magic. Oh, I should be holding this up for you. I'm sorry. Dear Magic is all about personal power. When you feel powerless or small, imagine a stag with a crown of antlers standing by you, lending you its presence and strength. Deer energy is also great for healing a weak body and for going on astral journeys, as the Norse did in Seidr magic, S-E-I-D-R, magic. So that's, you know, antlers, you know, you've got the horns. Create space, allows the air of the universe to sort of move between you, to really empower you. And so when you're facing anything challenging in October, or any time for that matter, this is part of your totem. Draw the strength of the deer, of the antlers, in bringing you that courage, bringing you that empowerment, standing strong, standing firm, like that. Let's have a look at what, I'm going to create the Celtic cross. Let's have a look at what is there for you. Let's have a look in more detail what is there for you. You know, after every storm there's a rainbow, they're telling me. After every storm there's a rainbow. Here we go. And so it's about waiting for the sun to come out, which is what's going to happen in October, my lovely Leo. I send you love and healing for any adversity, because I feel like it's been tough. So I send you love and healing. And a big hug I'm sending you. I feel like I need to say that. They're telling me I need to say that. Okay, and it's interesting because here's the past. This is, you're coming from this heartache. There's heartache. There's disappointment. There's sadness here about a situation lost. Whatever that is, doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It's anything that you've been emotionally connected to. That can be a job. It can be a place. It can be a person. It can be a project. Whatever it is that has caused you that sadness, that disappointment. I need to draw another card for you, my lovely Leos. What's going on there? Let's do the wisdom of the shaman and see what is coming for you. Understand that there's always sunshine coming, you know. It's about anything that comes our way in the form of adversity. It helps us to grow. That's how we grow. That's how our soul grows. That's how we evolve. Mindful groupthink. Mindful groupthink. I need to read that. That's to go with this heartache. That's what I've asked on. Lots of beautiful colour. You see, this to me looks like the colours of the rainbow. There's every colour here. There's every colour. Colours of the rainbow. Keeping a clear mind. Hurtful thoughts, groupthink. The human mind can be so many things. A prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key, as you're in a fertile time for full manifestation. And that's so true, because I feel like you're coming out of that into this sunshine. And with sunshine, there's rainbows, and with that you can manifest. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, it's a time of manifesting as well for you. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too, especially in your digital age. It's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you. If you allow all the fear and uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions, you will fill yourself up with this negativity and then see more of it in the outer world. Stay out of gossip and other forms of groupthink. For when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. God brings more good, love more. God brings more good. Love more, love. Love more love. If that makes sense. Gratitude, more things to be grateful for. There you go. That's what you need to bring more of. Mindful. And groupthink. Be aware of that. Just be on your own. Okay, so let's have a look. It's pretty profound, you know, that message for you, my lovely Leo. The Eight of Wands, it's time to cut down those walls. It's time to create space. And that to me is what we're talking about here with the mindful. It's about cutting down the old way of being, the old thoughts. There's a blackbird, a crow, bringing information. That's the crows move from the spiritual world to the physical world. They bring messages. They're spiritual animals. They're spiritual beings that can move between the worlds. So you're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel driven to cut down the old way of being, cut down the old way of thinking, and move forward to prosperity, because it's number 8. You're moving forward to prosperity, to fulfillment. So I like that, Leo. Time to be moving forward, but you're going to be inspired. So it could come through your dreams, inspirational thought, lots of different ways. It's crossed with the King of Cups, which is also interesting. The King of Cups is very intuitive, is very nurturing, but also very strong, very powerful, knowing what they want, feeling empowered, knowing that what you want to create, you will create. So be very mindful, as this card says, be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your self-talk and the limits that you're setting. Is your language limiting? Does it need to be changed, to be expansive, to be open, to be loving, to be nurturing? If, you know, in rejoicing in somebody else's success, because when you rejoice in their success, you are going to attract that for yourself, because that's the energy that you're moving in. Very, very important. And then you've also got, so you've got 2 kings, the King of Swords. You're doing a lot of thinking. So you're empowered with your thinking. This is positive thought. This is being able to manifest. This is being able to know what your dreams are and what you want to create. So there's this positivity that's moving in here for you for October. Remain positive, remain strong. You've got 2 king energies, which is very, very empowering. There's a skill in communication here. Your words matter. So skill in communication, skill in feeling empowered, knowing what you want, being clear about what you want, and setting about achieving it, setting about bringing it into reality. So that's you doing a lot of in the subconscious, and in your reality, you've got the Page of Wands, and this is about opportunities, moving forward, embracing change, really moving forward, but tentatively. I want to say to you, when you're making a decision, making a choice, you're really careful about the choice and the decision that you're making. But there are choices coming up for you. There are opportunities coming up for you. What opportunities are coming up for my lovely Leo? Tell me what's coming up for my lovely Leo. Yeah. What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? What do you want moving forward? It's like you're in control with this Page of Wands. You're in control. Well, how is Leo moving forward? Can I have a card, please? Thank you. They threw it on the ground. Okay. They really flung that out. Movement. Movement. There's movement here for you. Look at that hot air balloon flying high. How high do you want to go? Where do you want to go? What horizons do you want to reach? These opportunities are going to give you that. There's an opportunity for forward movement, for growth. It doesn't need to. It can be physical movement, but it doesn't need to be physical movement. It can be spiritual movement. It can be internal movement. It can be subconscious growth. Growth in what is your reality around you. Maybe you want to pick up home and move as well. Relocation. There is movement. So these opportunities are going to give you this real sense of where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? The sky's the limit. Moving forward. There's nothing stopping you. Leo, this is yours. The Sun. Leo, this is your card. This is your major arcana. Complete positivity. With the Sun, the rainbows appear. So there's this brightness, there's this ability to manifest. So with the right frame of mind, you're able to manifest and create anything that you want to create. October is going to move into being quite an extraordinary month for you. It all depends on your mental state, your thinking. Don't create that glass ceiling, but think broadly, think widely. What do you want to bring in? What do you want to create? What is Leo creating? What is going to be the outcome of this Sun? Look, again, it almost went on the floor. They're really wanting me to bend and pick things up, I think. I need to move, I think. Be the observer. Be the observer. Be the observer of what is going on around you. The neutral observer in making your plans. Let's read that. It's so cute. I love this deck. It's really cute. Okay, so 49. Okay, let's read it. The essential meaning of this card, the observer: perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. See, this is, I said, the neutral observer. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need, distance in order to gain perspective. It's true, isn't it? And understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is not one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. So it's about you creating some distance and becoming the neutral observer. It's only when we stand back from something that we can see things clearly. So if you're too close to, the changes you want to bring in and you're thinking, I don't know what they are, I don't know what they are, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I'm doing. It's about standing back. Go for a walk, go for a swim. Go and do something different. Occupy. Often when I'm cooking, I clear my mind and I have all sorts of thoughts come through. It's when you least expect it. So you need to remove yourself sometimes from the situation that you're finding yourself in to be able to see clearly, to be the observer, to get those messages, and so that will come to you. So do some differences. Take some breaks in your day. Do something different with your day as well. That will also help you to see things differently. Get those messages come through. Because you've also got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is it's your time. So many people have gotten the Wheel of Fortune in October. It's your turn. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. Things are going to start falling into place. I like that. Things will start falling into place. Opportunities are going to be there. You're going to start seeing results. It's your turn to shine. I like that. Okay, this one, thank you. What opportunities are going to come up for my lovely Leo with the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's have a look. The key to intimacy. Key to intimacy. Why do you need intimacy? Let's read that. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often excludes learning what love is not. Often includes learning what love is not. There's a learning in that, isn't there? So if you've been hurt in love and you think, no, never again, never again, never again. But intimacy, you can have intimate relationships with friends, getting to know people. So it's you're coming up to reconnecting with or connecting with new people. Can be in an intimate relationship, or it can be, shouldn't say intimate, romantic relationship, or it can be with friendships, new people that you work with, things that you learn in that environment. So there's new learning coming up for you as far as connections. Connecting with people is really important. It's not about isolating yourself. And it's about moving forward with your ideas, moving forward with your action plans, moving forward with what you want to manifest, having the courage. So if there's anything that's holding you back, my lovely Leo, any fear or uncertainty that's holding you back, don't let it. Move forward. Move forward with your thoughts. Move forward with what you want to do. Move forward with your plans. It's going to be time to take action. It's going to be time to meet new people, start new relationships, friendships, charging ahead into your new ventures or the changes that you're wanting to bring in your life. 3 kings you've got 3 kings in this spread. You've got the King of Wands. See, this is moving forward in your life. This is about your creativity, your enthusiasm, your life's purpose. So the plans that you are making are moving you closer towards what you're meant to be doing in this lifetime, what your purpose is, what's your joy. It's what brings you joy. Working in jobs that are limiting, that don't lift the spirit, don't feed your soul, that's not living your life's purpose. Your life's purpose brings you joy, brings you excitement, brings you expansion. And so it's about finding that, but it's also about a good head for business. I feel like you're really going to step into your own power, step into your manifesting ability, being poised, being balanced, dancing. It's about you really being lifting yourself up to the heights, finding that joy. That's there for you. And anything that stands in your way is you've got support around you. There's support around you. It's not something that you're going to be doing on your own. So if something's not working, there's people around you that you can ask for help. Friends that you trust, professional people, your higher self, your guides, God, whatever you want to call it. But you're not dealing with anything by yourself. There is assistance. There is support. Around you. Yeah, you're protected. You're protected. So anything that comes up that challenges you, there is protection there. Protecting your treasure. What is your treasure? Your heart, someone that you love, an idea that you want to hatch, that you want to make, something new you want to do. There's protection being offered. So you are protected in October. So there is nothing to fear. I'm going to get a Dreamtime reading card for you, my lovely Leos. I really want to give you a big hug this month, my lovely Leo. That's probably that feeling of protecting you. You know, someone's holding an umbrella over you, which is really lovely. You've got the cicada. You've got two, actually. It's about trust. The sugar glider glides between trees, jumps from one tree to the other, spreads its arms and legs and floats across, never doubts that it's not going to reach the other side, knows it's going to reach the other side because it's completely trusting. Having the courage to bring in to bring in change, to take that leap of faith. That's what you're going to be needing in October. And if you do that, you're going to be able to manifest hugely. And then you've got transformation, which is coming for you. The cicada, is in a shell, and you often see the empty shells on trees and things where they've outgrown the old shell and they burst out of that and are bigger. They grow from the transformation. So there's nothing to fear. Something's getting tight. You burst out of it and you grow, you move forward. And so this transformation that's coming for you is providing growth for you. So it's also about trusting in that growth, trusting in that forward movement. I like that. And now I'm going to divine abundance. Let's see what that has to say for you. Divine abundance. Like it. I like this month for you. Receiving. Receiving, it's your turn to receive. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. There's that trust, that word again for you, trust. Trusting your inner guidance. There you go. My lovely Leo, many, many blessings to you. I wish you a very transformative, positive month of wonderful manifesting and courage. If you like this video and you'd like to give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that because it supports my channel. That'd be great. If you'd like a private reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book a private reading from there that's specific to you. I wish you bucket loads of blessings and joy for the month of October.